We ain't shit, and y'all ain't y'all. I mean, that's
Okay.
it go hand in hand, don't it?
I ain't call you a bitch. Fonte ain't called you a bitch.
I ain't call you a bitch. I said
Nah,
I
don't
called the
don't be
majority.
starting stuff.
Hello.
This is Ricky Fontaine and King Solo the DJ, and you are now tuned in to Side Do Services.
All right, man. I'm Ricky Fontaine. This is Side Do Services. This is another great episode.
All right, I'm King Solar DJ, the one and only, from the MD to the VA. And to my right, I got.
This year,
Let me get your social handle.
my
IG.
Instagram. Okay. It's CC C underscore C underscore underscore
You should. You don't know. You know. It's how you spell it.
C like SI.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Like
super simple.
like Espanol.
Yeah, C.
Got you.
See, right there.
See. Just want to get y'all know. If you haven't subscribed yet, I need y'all to subscribe right now. If you need a like right now, I need you to like that shit right now. Smash that. That's what YouTubers say, right? Smash the like button. Don't mind my voice. Apparently, I'm going through puberty again, so this is my new voice from now on. So check out Big Sexy King Solo. You feel me? Yeah. All right. Fontaine, you can go.
All right, so I'm gonna start off real simple. How does social media affect relationships in y'all eyes?
You talking to me or?
I'm talking to either or.
Go ahead. How social media affect your relationships?
Well, I just feel like people be putting on a show sometimes for social media, and like they be different from they social media than in person. So a lot of people be capping or just portraying to be somebody they're not. So while you in a relationship, that can make the guy feel uncomfortable or the female feel uncomfortable, like you clout chasing and not really focus on y'all relationship, what y'all got going on. Like social media, it's not going to matter in 10 years, 5 years. I mean, it might for some people because it's becoming the way of life, but as far as like y'all relationship, like it's not gonna matter. So
I feel like social media in my life, I feel like let me think. Like social media matters in relationships, like cause like DMs and then people being like on your dick in your comments, like you write something, they put like a tongue emoji or some shit. And then like that could be like real disrespectful to your relationship.
How does that make you feel?
If I post
As
something,
a man, I go put a couple heart eyes under your girl picture. How does that make you feel?
it just depends. Like, am I on her if I'm on her profile? If she talk about me on her page? 'Cause like some people IGs like it's like real business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you could be a promoter and all you post is like, but you don't put your nigga on there because you know females need niggas to come to events. So if a female puts like their boyfriend on something, it's very possible that less niggas will come. Like I understand that aspect. Maybe because I'm a male and I barely put my ex on my IG like that. Like I've done it like ever so often, but it wasn't like every post was like me and Bay, and shit like that.
So from a girl's perspective, how should a guy feel? I mean, you get a lot of likes, you get a lot of love on your social media.
I guess you could say that.
So if a guy comes and leaves a couple hard eyes under your pictures, yeah, can you do some research for me? Because she being humble. I don't like the humble.
I mean, I seen she
I
made
don't like
a
the humbleness.
she made a post
And
today.
how should your boyfriend feel about that?
I mean, if I'm in a relationship and I have social media, I would make it known like after a while that like I gotta go or
So you
whatever.
posting them? You gonna post them on your page?
Like his face
Yeah,
and tag him.
like probably like after a year of us being together.
Dang, a year?
I just need to know it's like
316 likes in 6 hours.
So humble. So humble.
That's
What's your like goal? Like that. I mean, you made a post today.
Nah,
I made a post today. I made a post yesterday. It got 22 likes. She got 316 in 6 hours.
Yo.
that's not a lot.
What's your goal?
I mean, it's like 400.
Let's go through your case. What you got? 268,
I feel like selfies don't get that many likes.
288. This is a selfie, right?
So how
268.
should I'm for real? So how should a guy feel? So he should just let. That's
like
just another guy commenting.
me, like I'm faithful, I'm loyal, so I'm not gonna be entertaining nobody while I'm in a relationship. So
I got you.
if somebody comments some hard eyes, that's on them. Like I ain't telling them to do that. They like what they see. So if you have a problem with it, I'll delete it. Like I ain't got no problem doing that. So social media is not my life. It's not my world. Like I could give a fuck about it. I'd take a relationship over social media.
So me personally, I've cheated in the past.
You cheated.
So, cheated a couple of times in the past. So how do y'all feel about sharing passwords to your social media accounts? Is that a thing,
I don't.
or-
I mean, if I'm cheating,
Nah, I'm talking about before all that, my guy.
I'm gonna say, like, if I'm
Before
cheating,
all that, whole new leash. You got your girlfriend, and she says, "Babe, I want all your passwords to your social media."
that don't mean nothing. I'm not cheating. Why does that matter?
So some people feel like it's mine. You don't trust me? Why I gotta give you my password?
I would ask that. I mean, I really don't care though. Like, you can have a password. 'Cause I'm not hiding shit. 'Cause I'm not doing shit.
Yeah, you can have my password. I don't care.
So
But it gotta be like a mutual thing.
okay, so he said, "I want your password. You can't have mine."
Well, why not? Like, why can't I have your password?
He's just, I'm the man. That's how I'm rocking.
Well, hopefully I wouldn't be able to do like that because I don't like being told no. So
You don't like being told no.
nope.
You only get what you want.
I'm not a brat. It's just like, no, but you gonna do this, like compromise. So
Oh,
yeah,
So
you gonna ask me and I'll unlock it for you.
that's cool.
So you couldn't be in a relationship where you give more than they give?
I have, and obviously I'm not with them, so hell no.
Or you've learned.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
All
about
right.
you?
Give more than they give me.
Yeah.
I've never been in a situation like that.
That is.
I'm just saying, like, be honest. I've never had a relationship where I gave more than the female gave me.
Usually the female's the one giving more. I feel like.
I feel the same thing. We agree.
If we being honest,
I've given
Maybe-
more in relationships before this.
Why would we
you
lie?
must have just been f***ing with it. I'm not, like, I don't know if your exes watch or, I'm not saying.
I don't really care. You can say whatever you want to say on this show.
She say you capping.
No, no.
I'm fucking with the trash bitch.
I don't know. You might have been, like.
I'm saying what you
usually-
gotta say. Be who you are.
I was just throwing that out there. I don't talk shit. Like, I don't
But
want
see,
nobody
on
having
the
no
show,
problems.
to
with
talk your shit, you can talk your shit on the show. This is a safe place.
me. Okay.
So talk your
Talk your
talk your shit. Go ahead. Speak your mind, Craig.
Well, y'all made me forget what I was about to say, but,
So he said he gave up more than the female gave him.
okay, well, I just feel like females in a relationship, you gonna always try and lift your dude up or, like, always try and, like, have them going, like, positive directions and stuff, like, goals, like, relationship goals. So,
Oh, she's saying if you were giving more to the female than the female was giving you, then the female wasn't doing shit for you, so she a trash asshole because
dang,
she would
not a trash
because she would
asshole.
lift you up more because there's no way you could lift her up more than a female can lift a man.
So you done that in all your relationships?
Majority of them.
So you don't. So what? So I got a question. So like a man actually having goals and he's already striving them on his own, and then he lifts you up so you can strive your goals. Like how could why do you have to give? Why do you think the female has to give more?
I don't necessarily think that, but I feel like 7 out of 10 times it happens.
You think so?
But it'll be
That's
good.
a big number. 7 out of 10.
So you think 70% of the time the women
because guys be childish, like they don't like that be like
In your opinion, guys are childish. Because I know a lot of, like, they're grown
because
up.
their head squared on straight and everything.
yeah, but y'all be like 26, but in the head y'all like 22 or 21. Like y'all think like it's proven like until like a man reaches a certain age, like.
So what are girls? Girls are just the most mature species
No,
out.
I'm not saying that, but like guys don't all the way be there like at a certain age. So.
So what's the age where we be there? And then what's the age when y'all be there?
Well, I don't know.
How old are you right now?
I'm 22.
Okay.
So you're ready.
Are you there?
Yeah, are you there? You're ready for a long term.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give.
Yeah.
Impossible. And in my opinion, this is my opinion, right? Between 18 and like 25, I mean, it varies. You know, somebody can catch you at the right time.
It just
Yeah.
depends on what you
Between
want.
18 and 25, it's just up in the air. Most people are in their whole phase. Most people are finding themselves, but it's. I think everybody's a little immature.
Okay.
Where I tell a lie at?
I mean, you can have some immature qualities, but as a person,
So how are you ready for something real? Something that real as love?
I mean, it's been done. Like, it's not something that can't.
High school romances are done, but like
You got people that are this age that are married, that have been.
a lot of y'all in the military are like that. That don't mean y'all happy with where y'all at. I mean, I'm trying to figure out like
that check is nice.
No,
I heard.
I feel you. But I guess it's about like how you go about it or how you are as a person.
No cap though, I kind of understand how that could happen because like females, I'm not saying all females think this way, but I know females always talk about like the biological clock, stuff like that. They want certain things done by a certain time, so they reach certain things by a certain time. So like I know some people, they don't want to be having kids when they're 30. They rather have the kids like earlier so that when like the ages
Yeah.
make it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know some people, they're like 28 and they pissed. They ain't got no kids yet. They like upset, angry,
Adoption's a
furious, punching tables. But no, because no, the thing is they're like,
They want like a family.
yeah, they're like, what's wrong with me? How come this chunk got a whole family
And
at
that goes
22?
back to people being immature. Like the age now, like you could start progressing towards something. I'm not saying you got to be in a whole committed ass relationship, but just what's wrong with keeping it real with people? Like majority of the time, they just want to fuck, and then like they be doing all this extra shit.
Because I
Just to
keep with you, then I'm not gonna get the. I gotta lie.
That's not actually true.
That's not true.
That's true with a lot of
it be-
girls.
But for real, it be some females that want to just as much as niggas do, and y'all can admit that. So just keep
I
it
know
real.
some.
Exactly.
I know some.
Exactly.
So if a nigga come to you like, yo, I just want to.
I don't do that, me personally. So
You don't.
I
You don't have-
fuck
yeah, you don't
nobody
have
that's
sex?
not like I'm in a relationship with.
Oh, okay.
But like he like, yo, I'm here for the.
I learned from the past.
I'm
Like,
here for
I
the
just-
long haul. I just like, for real, I just want to have sex. Like I ain't really like trying to get too deep in the feelings. Like you just ain't his boyfriend or nothing. He like I could be loyal dick. I might step
really-
out every
it
now and
really
then, but I can be some
depends on-
loyal dick.
It really just depends on the person, I guess. Like if they be on games, like just the person, their personality. Most of the time, I say no. So
Okay.
So what ruins relationships more? I don't want to say detrimental. I'll go with quicker and then see if y'all get what I'm saying. What ruins relationships quicker though? Social media or the friends in your environment? Because you know friends, they always nag like misery loves company. But social media, they set a certain standard. They put certain thoughts in your head. So
So you
if
talking
had
about
to
like
pick
people?
one-
Are you talking about like non-friends on social media? Because my friends are on social media too.
I'm just period.
intertwined.
You wanna-
Like what?
Just period. If you want to take it there, you can take it there.
'Cause the way I look at it, right? So like, if I have friends in my circle that be like nagging, be talking about like, yo, you're young, fruit of your loins, you know. Like,
Come on, let's go out.
Yeah, it's pretty much. They most likely probably posting the
Hold
same.
up. You gotta keep referring to females as.
No, it's just a generic term
Oh,
for
okay.
women.
Oh
So-
no, I
No.
was saying y'all, bitches, but I mean we can go with that too.
I mean, I be saying y'all bitches talking about niggas, so it can be either.
We ain't shit and y'all. Bitches. I mean, let's you know,
Okay.
it go hand in hand, don't it?
I ain't call you a bitch. I ain't called you a bitch.
I ain't call you a bitch. I said,
Nah,
I
don't
called the
don't be
majority.
starting stuff.
I called the majority. Bitch. I was being like non-biased.
It's like no, for real, for real.
That's a lot of blanking you about to have to do. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what I'm-
Yeah.
You're not even
Wait,
paying
did you
attention.
blank out cuss words?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can still cuss though. You can still do your thing. Just don't be too vulgar. That's my
Oh.
job.
because we like
Dang.
so now. So for that, we probably gonna put like words above her head because it's gonna be just silence. It's gonna be just straight silence for like a good 5
The
minutes.
SpongeBob thing. You know? Yeah. So go ahead, social media friends.
Oh yeah. Because like most likely, if my niggas are saying shit like that, then most likely they probably posting the same type of information on social media as well. And then you know, like social media is like social engineering. Like if I like something like that, then it's gonna like if I go to the explore page, it's gonna find other stuff that's like relevant to that same thing. Because if they know what you like, if that makes sense. But to answer your question, I think friends.
He just got all sidetracked.
He had to get into it. I ain't man. Hey, we can do your thing,
I
yeah.
think friends are probably more detrimental if they're not trying to uplift your situation. So if you have a dude like telling you to do blah blah blah,
One bad apple spoils the bunch. I feel you.
wait, no, it's not even just that though. It's just more like,
What is it?
listen. So
Well, yeah. What? Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. With guys, cause y'all listen to
what I'm saying, no,
y'all hard headed.
no.
Who hard headed? I'm not hard headed.
If what I was trying to say was,
Oh, calm down.
I care more about what my friends say than
Right.
what I see on social media.
Exactly.
She said we listen to other niggas. That's what she
That's
said.
what I.
Females do the same thing.
No.
Yes, y'all do.
Yes, y'all do.
Yes, y'all do. You'll listen to your friend.
No, but we'll address the guy and
No.
then maybe I'm just
Leave him alone.
understanding.
Come over. We gonna drink wine and eat ice cream and watch.
And we gonna say
watch
how ain't
notebook
that nigga
shit.
is when you could just talk to that man and y'all can meet in the middle somewhere. Y'all say
I'm a
y'all
pretty-
say we don't communicate all the time. Y'all don't communicate too.
I'm a pretty understanding person, so
I ain't met one female that's understanding other than my mama. Love you, mom.
Oh,
Appreciate that, bro.
I mean that's just maybe you should go for different type of girls.
You
You try white
You're
girls?
doing a lot of attacking to the female
not-
demographic that I
I'm
talk
not,
to.
I'm not attacking.
She called them ain't shit earlier, right?
She
She called
did.
them hoes, and
She
now she
did.
said
I
that I need to go for a
specifically
whole
said they
new
wasn't
bracket.
hoes. I specifically said they wasn't hoes.
You sure?
Yeah.
So, but let's talk about you. Okay, friends, social media. Which one's worse?
I feel like they go hand in hand. Me and my best friend was just talking about this because you might have some friends that, like, what your significant other does to you, it might bother them more than it bothers you. So, like, say your dude, like, I'm not gonna use me for an example because
Please use you. That's what we all about. Stories.
I just
We
don't-
love story
do
time.
this. Do talk about you, but not really be about you.
Okay, so
That's a little too late for that. You kind of just made it weird. So now, like,
We don't know what she's talking about. She might be lying. She might be telling the truth. The world will never know.
never know.
All right, go ahead.
good job.
But anyway, so say like your friend don't like what your dude does like for a living,
Okay.
and your friend be like, well, you should try and get him to work here. Like my dude works here. Like maybe they could work together. That way they can be friends, and then we can all hang out. Like something like that. Cause females always all about like they dudes and them hanging out together. I feel like that. So
You want your dude and your friends' dudes to hang out together?
some females like like
You said- you said
date
you-
nights
you
and stuff,
said-
like
oh.
getting familiar
Double
with
dating.
other couples,
Yeah.
that
I got
type
you.
of thing. Like
I got you.
you know how sometimes you're in a relationship and you kind of get bored doing the same thing with just one person.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Want to go bowling with more than just
yeah,
your girl?
exactly.
I
so
got you.
females be trying to like introduce their dudes, but you know how guys are. Like y'all be like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like you,
Yeah,
you already
I-
got your friends. Like,
Yeah.
and I get that.
I don't
Like
f- with
exactly. And anyway, back to it. So she like, yeah, like try to get him to work here or whatever, and he make more doing what he doing already.
drug dealing,
Whatever, scamming, drug dealing, whatever.
scamming. Okay.
But like she just keep nitpicking you about it, and you be like, well, he like we good, like you know what I'm saying, and you keep saying stuff to him about it, and he'd be like where is this coming from? Like
Yeah.
you already been good with this, like we established this when we first got together, so why is it a problem now?
Yeah.
And then you think to yourself like, damn, like why is this a problem? Like I don't have a problem with it. It was brought up to my attention, so now it's in my head, so that's why I'm bugging you about it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then with social media, I feel like I said earlier, people get wrapped up in the like just the social media world. Like to me, this shit ain't gonna matter. Like unless you have a really invested business, and you really marketing stuff or like on social media promoting everything, like it won't really matter. But if it's just for your personal, then it's not gonna matter.
One thing I heard was somebody told me once is like people that post on social media like relationship goals and shit like that. It'd be like people only post the positives, you never see the negatives. So like a lot of people might be like, oh, I wish we were like this couple over here because they stay going on trips and they look happy all the time, and he always take her out to eat and blah, blah. He just bought her a Gucci bag and a Coach bag and a Chanel bag. And
How y'all feel about those couples? I don't mean to cut you off, but how you feel about those YouTube couples and those IG couples and all that?
I think it's cool. Like, you know, like if you can do that, that's good. Like they're making money off of it.
Do you think they're really happy though?
Not all the time. Like Chris and Queen, like, you know, they was the
Over my head. Don't know what you talking about.
The Queen, the junk, they made that song, No Medicine.
Can I
Are
be
you
on-
serious? Go ahead, play it.
Oh, okay. Oh, the song?
Yeah, you can.
Play the song? Okay. Yeah. But
Yeah. While she looking for the song, like, how
Yeah.
you-
I think
I'm about to play.
I don't take it for what's the word? I take it for face value. I know it's not real.
grain of salt type thing.
Yeah.
You don't know what this is? I'm about to look her up on.
He don't know social media people. He really don't. Like he's in the
That's-
social media world, but don't know nobody in it.
Talk about it. Oh, I heard this song.
Yeah. So they are social media people. That's how she got the song. All right, cut it off before our episode get blocked.
Well, it's older now though. So
It don't matter. Yeah, it's gonna be like Universal Studios. Can you give me this? But you're
For real,
good.
you can't do that?
Nah, you know, like you on Facebook, you play music and they cut your shit off. But it's only like I think it's like over 10 seconds. I think we should be good. But anyway, that song is by.
It was like 33 minutes. 33 seconds.
That was a snippet of Medicine by Quinn Naja.
yeah.
You don't own the rights
disclaimer.
to the-
Disclaimer. Shout out her.
I don't own rights to none of that music. You know, shout out to her, spend her money. Went to
Definitely can't use that clip on IG.
Find that song on Spotify, Apple Music, all your social media platforms. You know, yeah. But I don't believe in the hype because I know look, no bullshit. My homegirl, shout out to Bree, my homegirl Bree. She
That
said,
voice.
yo, so she was like, she texted me and was like, oh my gosh, I envy you and your girl's relationship so much.
Envy?
Yeah, envy.
Mm-hmm.
I envy you and your girl's relationship so much. I just wish me and my dude was like y'all. Whole time, you argue a lot. Whole time, like,
I thought myself I was gonna laugh.
like, whole time, like we was like it was on rocks. Like, and we kept that shit like in house. You know what I'm saying? And like but nobody knows your inner demons because nobody lives in the house that you live in. You know what I'm saying? So I feel the same way about all these people. Like we only see what they want us to see because they need that money. They want people to chip in and pay that baby formula and shit. Well, not because we doing titty milk now, I guess. But yeah,
So signing off, any relationship advice you got for people?
I like this episode. We signed off already. I was really into this. I really was.
You always into something. Stop being a fan.
I love
This is your job.
I like this.
Focus.
I really do like this. Damn. All right, what was the question?
You got any relationship advice for people out there?
Don't cheat. Don't be an ain't.
Be a slut.
Or don't be an ain't. Damn, he about to have to.
That's cool. You good.
My bad. I forgot.
Well, they'll figure
You
it
know, I
out.
used to see he was over there counting. Hold on.
It's just at the end you almost had it. But yeah, basically to tie everything together with social media and like relationship advice. Back to what I said about the people on social media, like those little relationship couples. Y'all only see what they want you to see. They're not gonna highlight, I got my ass beat today. Like that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's liking that.
They got their beat by who? Some like
they,
they. Oh nah.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody's posting that. That's what I'm saying. They only gonna post the positive stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna only post the trips. They're only gonna post riding the elephant and being
I mean,
caked up.
it might get more exposure if they post.
That's what they're trying to follow, that lifestyle. I'm just talking about regular ass people. We're talking regular regulars. Not
She said they might get one.
followers.
It might get more exposure, like people sharing it, like, oh damn, she got her ass beat.
No bullshit. That's exactly on Facebook. On Facebook, you're like, this job was shared 2,456 times. It's like a mugshot photo of this nigga. And it's bruises. The next slide is bruises of her face. And then like, yeah, he dragged her down the street.
He really beat that. We don't condone none of that, man.
We really don't.
A lot of that. That is not funny at all. I really cried when I watched that Tina Turner movie. I didn't. I laughed the whole time. So, that was your advice?
Yeah.
Your advice sucks.
Understand social.
What's your
Understand.
advice? You asked
No,
all these
that's good
questions.
advice.
Man,
Understand.
you already know, man. My advice, man. Love
King
yourself.
ain't right here.
Oh, you already know, man. I'm a whole slut bucket, man. I only love cum guzzlers and people that got their feet out, man.
Cum guzzlers. Shout out to the cum guzzlers.
I don't even know what that is.
They guzzle
They guzzle
cum.
cum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like that. Like my whole like sexual fantasy, have a girl like gargle my cum. Like,
Okay.
That's a fantasy.
Next.
You hear nobody gargle your cum yet?
hmm?
You hear
Like,
nobody?
like Listerine type shit. You got girls doing that?
Don't worry about it.
you gonna cut me off. You gonna like
I just didn't understand that was a fantasy. That seems like real basic.
to just like bitch, shut up and gargle my like that's
If you're gonna swallow it, then
no, I
why
mean
not?
then
Okay,
swallow.
what's your advice? We not finna do all
Why
of this.
we not it's our show. How you gonna cut us off? Man, listen, just love yourself. Never give too much of yourself to somebody, all right? Make sure you remember that you are you, and until you understand who you are, there can never be a us type thing going on.
King Solar DJ. Remember this. I'm from the MD to the VA. Remember to subscribe. Remember to hit the like button. Remember that we also on Spotify. If you didn't know, let your mama know. Yeah, yeah.
They gonna be some weird.
Yeah, all right. So then, on top of that, we also on Patreon. So on Patreon, we got a lot of exclusive content, like a lot of behind the scenes about what's going on. Get to meet more about our guests. A lot of our guests have like businesses and stuff like that, and get to hear more about what they got coming up like that. You can find that on patreon.com/SideDoServices. Services. But yeah, also follow us on Instagram, SideDo Services. But yeah, signing out. You want to repeat your IG or anything like that?
So my IG, I'm gonna do it correctly at SI_SI__. That's CC.
Bet. Signing out, y'all.